Hello YouTube! Today we are playing Giada Font of Hope. This is Giada Angels. This is the second time that this appears in the channel, but the first time was a rather early video and it was without commentary, so this time we are giving her another chance. And Giada is a 2-mana legendary creature angel. She's a 2/2 with flying and vigilance, and she has each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. So these scales are very good the more angels that we can play. And then she has an activated ability, which is a mana ability. She adds white, but we can only spend that mana to cast an angel spell. So this was the new legendary from Streets of New Capenna, and sweet commander for the angel tribal. Angels didn't used to have a very good commander, both for commander and for historic brawl, so this has changed the game a lot. She's a mana acceleration on her own, so it's pretty nice, and we're basically playing the best angels possible. We are starting in the first drop with the honorary angel Esper Sentinel. You just want to draw around this in all of your decks. Manathite for the memes, Portable Hole for removal, Segovian Angel is our 1-mana angel, Source of Plowshares for removal, Soulstealer Axe. This is a value on its own, March for removal, and then we have Celestial Vault, new addition from Alchemy. This will draft angels until we sacrifice it and then put it in our hand. Then more removal in Circle of Confinement, Faithful Absence, Glass Casket, a couple of MDFCs in Kabir Takedown and Sujiri Shelter. We have Valorous Stance both for removal but also for protecting Giada and our angels. We have the useful Valkyrie, Vanishing Slash for more removal, Bishop of Wings for Angel's Payoff, Arcane Signet to ramp, Coldseer Hat for ramp, Mindstone for ramp, and Tome of Legends for extra card draw. We have in the 3-mana slot the Angel of Eternal Dawn, the Angel of Vitality, Banishing Light, Borrow Time, Inspiring Overseer to draw cards, Raydan. This is another honorary angel for taxing the opponents. Righteous Valkyrie, which is amazing in an Angel's deck. Stormham Aspirant, which reduces our Angel's cost by 2. This is an all-star MVP of the deck. Restoration of a Ganjo, valuable multiple values from this card. Taja Spirit Realm, Resplendent Angel, another high-value angel. And the Skyland Savior, which enters the battlefield and returns a permanent to our hand. We have a couple of other good value creatures, Bloodline Pretender, Changeling, and the Faceless Ancient, which is another Changeling that draws and seeks another angel from our deck. Oketra's Monument to discount the cost of our angels and make 1/1s. Then the Restoration Angel for Blinks, Champion of Tears, new angel from Baldur's Gate. We have Stormhate Unleashed, Foretell card. The Wandering Emperor, just because it's very good. Thraven Watcher gives vigilance and +1/+1 to all our creatures. Wrath of God for massive board wipes. Cosmos Elixir to draw cards and gain life. Keys to the Archive because it's very good. Angel of Grace, this also is a very good angel that you can play with Flash. Angel of Sanctions to remove. Baneslayer Angel, just multiple purpose angel. Doomscar for more wraths. Elspeth Conquers Death to remove and to reanimate stuff. We have the Herald of Vengeance, another addition from Alchemy, which destroys each permanent that we don't control that had a same name as a permanent that dealt damage to us last turn. So if the opponent attacks us and deals damage to us with creatures, this will remove those creatures when entering the battlefield. Then we have the Serra Angel, the Seaguardian Savior, and the Enduring Angel. And in our highest mana slots, the Sunblade Angel, just a soup of keywords. Angelic Guardian, making indestructible creatures when we attack. Farewell for even more board wipes. Sanctuary Warden from Streets of New Capenna. This is another very good angel that can help us draw cards. And the Valkyrie Harbinger to make another set of angels if we gain life. Emiria, Sephora, Undo Inversion, and that is a deck. The mana base is quite simple, 28 planes and additional utility lands. So let's take Giada for another try. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, leave a comment, and hit the like button. Let's go into the games. Going up against Narset. Just cast spells. Okay, opponent goes first. Our hand is... well, if we draw another land, it could be good. Opponent starts with the Fabled Passage. Places no cover island, we play a plains and an Esper Sentinel that hopefully is going to start to draw us a card. And Opponent with the Arcane Signet, they have to make a draw. Still not drawing a land. Still not drawing lands. And now we can play Giada and hope to draw a land for the third turn. Opponent plays the lantern, they can already pay for that. And we don't draw the land, how unfortunate. Alright, let's start by attacking. Do this, and then we can play the Angel of Vitality as a 3/3, but it's a 5/5 because we have 25 or more life. So nice threats, but we still need the third land. There's also a nice combo here with the Skyline Savior that returns a non-angel creature to our hand and gives perpetually +1/+1. We can return the Esper Sentinel, play it again as a 2/2, which is more difficult to them to pay for the tax, but that requires us that we draw another land next turn. Or an opponent is thinking their next play. They play the Akron War, going to take what, the Angel, alright. And we draw the land, which is fantastic, and I think that we can do what we were saying before. We can Skyline Savior, returning the Esper Sentinel to my hand and recasting the Esper Sentinel, which is an Angel now, and it will come as a flyer 4/4. So that's a very nice synergy. So because now it's an Angel, it comes with the extra counters from Giada, and it has flying because of the trigger of the Skyline Savior. So they have to pay 4. It was not just 2, but 4. So pretty nice synergy. So they immediately cast the Tome of the Infinite and start conjuring cards. They conjure a Ponder from the Tome, and now we have to attack because of this trigger. So we have to attack with everything. So let's think what we do. We have what? This will attack into a 3/3. We can play these, and we can tap it so we don't have to attack by casting the Baneslayer Angel. So I think that might be the best play for us. And then we have to attack. So they will trade. Well, trade now. They will chump with our creature. And yeah, now we're good. Those things. Of course, yeah, that was the trigger from the Akron Ward. But what can we do? Conjure with Tome. Layla enough anticipation to play spells with flash. We draw an Idyllic Grange, which can now put a counter on any creature. They have just 1 mana up, they're at 17. So we will start by playing the Idyllic counter on the Skyline Savior. They're holding up 1 mana and they have some sort of priority, so they might have something. We want to go into attacks. Attack for 13. They have Fog. Yeah, that Fog comes from the Tome of the Infinite. So I'm tempted now at removing that from their board. So let's play ECD. ECD take care of the Tome. They still can cast things with flash, so they might not even play anything now. But in our turn, their non-creature spells will cost 2 more, so it makes sense that they do this now. We go after the Baneslayer Angel with the Vanishing Light and Heliod. Alright, so what do we want to do now? Might want to cast the Key to the Archive. But that would be a little bit slow for what we're trying to do. Let's see. First we get attack. Put them to 12. And if we play these, Yeah, I think our best bet is to ramp, because we are struggling a bit with mana. So let's go key to the archive. There's something good. Claim the first one could be good. Demonic Tutor could be even better. Something that we could cast. I think the Demonic Tutor is what we want. And we will discard this angel. Opponent draws. Our spells cast 2 more to cast. Well, not anymore, and we can return something. We will return definitely the Esper Sentinel with a +1/+1 counter, so now they have to be 3. And they're at 12. What do we want to do here? I think we want to attack. Opponent thinking about this. They take it. And here we want to take the advantage of having Demonic Tutor. We will tutor for something good from our deck. Let's see. I think I want to tutor the angel that has flash. Just to be able to play it at the end of their turn. Yeah, let's get this one. This is 5 mana. So there's my cat's food dispenser. Running wild. Alright, so opponent, what do you do? I don't know if this was the best thing that we could get, but I think that makes sense for what we are playing against. So they have these Narset, they make us draw. Alright, that's good. We draw Sanctuary Warden. And they will make mana, gain life, put a counter of Heliod, they are at 9. Play the Whelming Wave, that's cool. Alright, so this gets all the creatures back to our hand, but we will play our Angel of Grace with Flash, which was our tactic here. Okay, so we have a couple of plays to do. So first start with Esper Sentinel, and then we will go into attack into Narset. Yeah, any play there was good enough. Nice, we got a victory. Move on. And now we're going against YouTube MTG Joe with Helena and Elena. And this hand, again, could be good if we draw the lands. Helena and Elena. This could be relevant. So yeah, we will keep. There's our third land, so I'm feeling better now. Play the plains. Now we could play the, well, looks like they have removal waiting for us. So let's do this. Let's Bishop of Wings. They should have a hard time to kill this. I don't know, feels like they did not have the spell there, the removal spell, but might as well take care. Alright, yeah, Giada was going to die anyways. Now here's the Bell Collector, and we can, oh, nice, we can do both. So we play Field of Ruin, we play Giada, and we follow up with Portable Hole on their Bell Collector. And if they cannot remove Giada, then we will have a Baneslayer Angel next turn. There's the Reckless Stormseeker. Looks like they're missing land drops, so we won't block these. Now we can play Baneslayer Angel. First we can attack with Giada, who has Vigilance. Play the Baneslayer Angel, it will come as a 6/6 because of Giada's static ability, and too much for them. Yeah, probably missing land drop again. Nice, another victory. Alright, going up against Azusa, lost but seeking. Opponent is trying to play multiple lands at the same time. We have good removal for that, so this is a very good hand to challenge them. We'll see if being on the draw hurts us too much. Opponent plays a tap land and we go turn 1 Esper Sentinel, which is fantastic. Opponent plays the Forest and the Wall of Blossoms. Draws a card. We draw another Plains and we play Giada, just because if they play Azusa, we cannot prevent them from actually playing the extra lands, so it's the same if we kill them in our turn. So yeah, we have to do our own thing here. No attacks. They will play Azusa, probably play a couple lands. Okay, they explore, so they will pay for the Esper Sentinel. They don't. Alright, they make us draw. Play another land. And the Thematic Compass. Opponent seeking to search for lands and untapping attacking creatures. And now we have 4 mana for us. And I think here what we want to do is maybe we still want to ramp, because if we want to play the Thraben Watcher we have to tap Giada, and that means that she don't attack, and the Thraben Watcher is better next turn. In this case we can play the Mindstone and hold up removal. Opponent will search for a basic. Okay. Plays a basic. No follow-up. So we have an Enduring Angel. Flying Double Strike, you have Hexproof. And we could go Angel of Sanctions, the Compass. And yeah, let's go first attacking with Giada. Wildborn Preserver. Alright, so just a 2/2 reach that we can kill. So we don't lose Giada. So this still attacks. And now we can only play the Thraben Watcher. So we will do that. Opponent with 5 lands at the disposal, still looking with Thematic Compass. They need 7 lands for that. So a little sloppy play. Well, not an ideal hand for the opponent, but they could still be in this game. They play the Ranger class, so very different build of Azusa as we are used to. And Wandering Emperor is quite nice. And we can play the Castle Ardenvale. And we could Angel of Sanctions, the Thematic Compass if we wanted to. Before that we could attack with both our Vigilance creatures. And I think I like playing the Angel of Sanctions, getting rid of the Thematic Compass. And we hold up Kabir Takedown, just in case they play any random creature for toughness creature, and they scoop up. Alright, good display, on to the next one. We're going up against Captain Sisei. This is a tutor for legendary creatures. We go first for a change. So his hand is okay, just because we have the Faceless Agent. So we will keep. We will play the idyllic range first. Yeah. Opponent is trying to search for legendary cards. Put it in their hand. They start with the Ley Line of Abundance, so they will tap for more mana. Idyllic range, go. This pumps the mana dorks. Alright, we go turn 2 Giada into turn 3 Faceless Agent. Went with another Forest. And the Druid of the Cow. Okay, so we have Wrath of God. And we are going to execute our plan, which is attack with Giada. Tap the Giada. Cast the Faceless Agent. This will come as a 3/3 because of Giada, because it's a changeling, it's an angel, and we hold up March if we wanted to. There's their fourth source of mana with Plains. They can add an additional land. Maybe we should have killed that with a March, but I don't want to remove anything. Maybe we could have deployed the discarded the Wrath to the March. Opponent with the Nyx Lotus, right? We can destroy that. But I think I want to destroy the Druid just because they missed land drop here. So we will pay 2, discarding the Wrath of God, killing the Druid of the Cowl. And we are missing land drops. Oh, we have the Myria, which is quite nice. So we can have a better play this turn. So let's attack and cast or play Myria as a land. We have to bolt ourselves, pay 3, and we can play the Enduring Angel, and it will come as a 5/5 double striker, which is actually very, very powerful in this scenario. And we have hexproof, and if our life total will be reduced to 0 or less, it transforms into the Angelic Enforcer. It's a pretty nice card. They need a removal spell here. This taps for 3. They have 7 mana. Opponent is thinking. They add green. They cast Sisai with 2 mana up and a Mind Stone, so we can attack them for 15. Seems really good. So let's attack. They are at 3, so we might as well play the Esper Sentinel and hold. Just because they might wrath our board. What can they do here? I'm wondering. Okay. Opponent again with the Snow-Covered Forest. Looks like they have an answer to this situation. They will search for a card, legendary card. What can they grab? What can they grab? I mean, I didn't want to play their Splendid Angel into a Wrath. And then if they do something this turn, we might close the game with this. And if we draw an extra land, we might close the game with Sarah as well. Sarah's Angel. The opponent is looking for something. A legendary card. What could there be? Paradox Engine. Okay, can they combo here? Celestus. Untaps their non-land permanents. They get a Mox Amber. Opponent, maybe they can combo off. Hellish Norn. Shrinks our creatures. Get the Ugin. Yeah, they might be able to finish us here. GG's. Going up against Heliod, so Battle of Mono White decks. Opponent goes first, we have a good hand, so we will keep. Play planes and pass. Opponent can start gaining life with their Soul Mender, 2 mana. We will definitely manify that. Attack for 1, draw another planes. We get a, under this circumstance, I think I want to get the Arcane Signet. Nothing that we can ramp into Giada for now. Ton of hope for the opponent. Will attack us. Missing land drops. We can play the Oketra's Monument. And play Giada. Make a 1/1. Opponent finds third mana. The third land. They don't. Alright.